here at the IST UV-Days, there's a lot of exhibitors, actually more than 40 exhibitors from all over the industry, I was about to say. And one of them is a close partner to IST, I guess, a Kurz company called MPrint. And Achim, we had the opportunity to meet, I can't even remember, is it a year ago or something like that?
I think it was a year ago.
Almost
yes,
a year ago.
On Label Weeks it was, yeah, a Kurz event, yeah.
And at that time we went through this machine that you showed us was like, it looks like something that is very custom built. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. So it depends on what kind of machine the customer is looking for. We are always basically custom build parts of the machine so that it fits completely to the customer needs.
As far as I also remember, you actually showed also some where you can mount it on, for, let's say, a flexo press, and you need to have the ability of fast and good quality additional printing, right?
Yes, correct. And that we're evolving that even more, not only with that type of system where we can mount that basically on all different kind of machinery, but now we're basically looking into building more compact systems and going from also one color to multicolor applications. So, and that's what we're having here. It's just a small box, but it contains 4 colors, and it can also be mounted wherever you want. So,
and even if you have it in this compact size, can you still maintain both quality and speed?
Yes, we can. So it's also a 600 dpi system, which can run up to 50 meters per minute. But for these kind of applications where we can build that in, it's fair enough. So 50 meters a minute is a good speed to run the system with.
I mean, from an engineering perspective, when you look at product like these that are custom built, is the complexity in its technology, or is it also a technology challenge to have it in a compact size?
It is definitely a challenge to have it in compact size because we don't want to have too many auxiliaries. So with both systems, with this one especially, we can mount that system on all different kind of presses, and you can also switch from one press to another press. So you mount it on one press on one day, you mount it, for example, on a converting press on the other day, and we try to want to do that with that 4-color section too.
So the flexibility of the machine. Yes. So when you buy a machine, you're not. So I mean, I take that everybody who invests in these kind of machines use them for like industrial purpose, so it could be part of another process line for whatever way you do it. And now you have the opportunity to do it in 4-color. Is that a demand in the market to do it in colors, or?
Actually, this is a concept study, so it is not 100% developed yet. Okay. And so we just want to see and to tease also what is the need of the industry for that kind of compact size system. And so far we got good response. We had exactly that system on Interpack where we showed it, but we didn't show it on a conveyor, or we didn't show it on a roll-to-roll base. We showed it on a conveyor belt system, but it's exactly the same system. Nearly no auxiliaries. All the ink supply and stuff is all with it, so it's relatively easy and compact. Yeah,
and I would also say that one of the things I like about actually maybe you see that more visually with the 4-color. I know it's not a finished product, but it seems very accessible, right? I mean, and that I guess is when you have something that you need to change over fast. Ink needs to be easy to get to, and I mean the machine needs to be accessible. What about the control of the machine? Is that something that you can also integrate? Let's say that you have a flexo press and you have whatever brand, it doesn't matter. Can you build it into the same workflow and the same control?
We could build it in the same workflow and control. It is possible, not necessarily on their control or the FlexoPress control, which would also be possible because we do all the electronics by ourselves. But also what we are doing here and what we're showing here is that we can run the system with an easy tablet, which is absolutely no problem. And
so this basically controls the printer?
This basically controls the printer.
Okay. Smart. So what is a typical, when you envision this product, let's say that, what is a typical customer for a product like this?
We don't have a price tag for that.
I was most thinking that is it for like I mean, on this one you have a wine label as an example. So is that for like, is it for label converters, or?
It could be for label converters who are not only printing black, but want to print full color. It could be for other applications on a conveyor belt, for example, where it's always hard to put 4 colors in a row and maintain the register because of the conveyor moving. So for that, as closer together as we can be with the system, the better it is.
Yeah, but I was thinking, the reason I was asking was because, I mean, now you show the tablet here for controlling it. I was just thinking that if you are in an application where, let's say that you have a label printer, and then you need to have something, because I guess that you need to be able to control the speed of the substrate going into the machine, and it needs to be aligned with what you have on your FlexoPress. Is that something you do from here, or does it have like kind of sensors, or how do you actually use the technology together?
Basically, all our systems that we build in existing machinery, they are self-sustainable, so they basically have everything inside that they need to have inside. So we have encoders, we're getting the speed, or we're generating the speed by ourselves. So
so the moment you have a substrate, you can measure it and basically make sure that you have the right, let's say, speed for making the jetting correct.
That's crucial in inkjet anyway.
Should be, right?
So,
otherwise, I guess that you would have some kind of funny labels, right?
Exactly, and in all the time when we are in discussions with machine builders, and they say, "Oh, we'll give you our servo signal," we said, "No, it's not accurate enough because we are running with 100,000 increments per one turn, and one turn is normally about 70 millimeters in diameter, so it's a lot of increments for perfect accuracy."
Does that, when you say that you don't, I mean, when you measure everything and control the electronics and the auxiliary and everything yourself, does that also mean that you have a very good value proposition to customers? Because I mean, it seems that with the investments that you do in this kind of technology, you are on the upper and higher end of quality and integration opportunity, right?
Yes, I would say so. Yes, so it's combined the technology of inkjet combined with the knowledge that we have in special machinery building. So all our machines are designed for the purpose that they are meant to be, and are inside, or will go on the machine, and they will look good on the machine, and they will perform good on the machine. And if it is on a machine where we build everything, or if it is on a machine where we only build the print head, but we're not only building the printer, we're also building the mounting system for it, so it fits on the rail or on the back plate or wherever. And this is a crucial thing, because this is always something that is, it's a little bit hard to do, because it's an extra effort, but it is worth the effort.
I also think that sometimes, let's say from a customer perspective, it's great that you take full responsibility, right? Otherwise, sometimes you could be like, no, that's not our problem, that's the other problem.
Exactly.
So basically you have a turnkey solution that works, right?
So we are the inkjet supplier, and we're the integrator. So that eliminates gray spots, where there's all that finger pointing involved, and that is also a very important thing for the customers.
Now it's a machine under development, and you decided to bring it here to the IST UV-Days. I take you did that because you also wanted to show off a little bit, but maybe also to get some feedback.
Yes.
What has the feedback been yesterday?
Oh, the feedback is good so far. So
so you have good faith in that it will, next time we see each other, it will be a machine that you can buy?
Yes, I do think so. Yeah. And maybe not in that
form and shape,
compactness, because the unwinder that we have here, I would say, is not necessarily industrialized. It's something that we show and that we have in our laboratory for use, but it's missing some parts.
Because I mean, you need to test things before you, of course, start to build everything around it, right? Yeah, that's great.
If you have a look at this one, this is the same mounting principle than here. So in general, it can be swapped also from here to there.
Okay. And that again gives flexibility for the customers, which is of course what they need. Okay. Super. Achim.
Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.